This is the key. And sure, you can read a library of books about this, but knowledge doesn't come from books. It comes from your eyes closed, going in and finding your spirit mentors. Hi, my name's ALICIA POWER, and I'm a spiritual intuitive. I've been doing this, speaking to the worlds of spirit really clearly for over 3 decades. And today I would love to pass on a message from my spirit tutors, from my spirit guides to you. And that is that time is short, your lifetime is very precious, and that every single second really counts. Every day counts, but actually really every second counts. And when I say that, what I mean by that is that it is on your shoulders. It's your responsibility to learn what this life is all about, what every second is all about, what every breath is all about, what every waking moment is all about. Like your eyes are like this video camera that is panning around and taking in every single thing, whether it's your breakfast, whether you're driving in the traffic, and reality, you're taking everything in through your eyes every moment. And what is that about? What are you going to do with that? And what I want to talk about very quickly now, and my spirit guides are asking me to pass this on to you, is that they've got a way of rewiring your electromagnetic force field, your morphogenic field. Every human has got waves of energy coming out of them. Actually, we're in the center of a huge ball of energy, which is our electromagnetic field. All living things have an electromagnetic field. And that electromagnetic field holds information. Every waveform of light holds information inside that waveform. And that information is you. It's your consciousness. It's the software in the hard drive. The hard drive is that force field, and the software is the information that's sitting inside every waveform. And it's you. So you are not just your body. You are actually a force field of energy, which is a new thing for a lot of people to even consider that that's what they are. So just to start off with, your responsibility in this lifetime is to find out what you actually are and who you actually are. What's really interesting is that that morphogenic field, that electromagnetic field, holds you, holds your thoughts, holds your emotions. That's a new idea for a lot of people as well. So you're walking and talking, but you're inside this larger kind of a computer hard drive that's following you and walking with you everywhere you go. It's invisible, it's energy, it's humming and transmitting, it's consciousness, it's transmitting information out, and it's receiving information in. This is quantum science. And the brain, the heart, the organs, the physical aspect of you is part of that. There's certain layers in that energy system that are the map of your brain, of your heart, of your organs, of your tissue, of your bones. They're the map, the energy blueprints. Scientists are now working with this with clinical studies in laboratories. They understand how this works, that there's an energy world underpinning the physical world. So fascinating. So who are you looking at me in this video? So what I'm going to say to you is that you are that energy being looking through the eyes of this physical body. You're an energy being looking through the eyes of this physical body. So having said that, let's play with that a little bit, because what I'm doing for you in this moment is opening a door, opening a window into more information. And as I said right at the beginning of this video, that's your responsibility to get more information about who you are, to learn about what is more about this life that you're living, because you've got friends, you've got responsibilities, you've got focuses, you've got things and projects, you've got a life to live. And yet, when you look in a mirror, what is this? Who is this? I remember a long time ago, 40 years ago now, 45 years ago, I remember walking around thinking, oh, maybe I'm a soul. And maybe if I look at myself in the mirror and look in my eyes, I can ask my soul and just start opening the book a little bit and reading, meaning that finding out a little bit more about my soul. I had this moment long, long time ago. And that was after 16 years of deep spiritual meditation practice. Because none of this is talked about in those meditation systems. I was following an Indian spiritual teacher from the age of about 18, 19. None of, in that 16 years, none of this thing that you're a soul, that your soul is looking out through your eyes. Who is your soul? Can it talk to you? Do you want to find out more about your soul? None of that's talked about really in those systems that we in the West really jumped into and learned a lot about incredibly deep traditions and ways of learning about spirituality, for example. We in the West, we followed a lot of the Eastern knowledge that is like 5,000-year-old knowledge, lots of knowledge there. But I came out of that and had moments of, who is my soul? What am I actually doing here? Sure, I can go into deep spiritual practice and deep meditation practice and go into deep silence inside myself and have an interface with God force, if you like, in those meditation moments. But then there's a journey of opening the book and starting to read, who is my soul? Where's it been? What's it doing now in this lifetime? What does it want to do? How does it want to express itself? What does it want to learn more about itself? Quick conversation here today, and I want to put this back on you to start this exploration of learning who you are. You know, opening that ancient old book and starting to read. Who is your soul? Where has it been? What does it know? What talents and skills does it have? It's quite urgent. And one of the reasons why it's urgent is because this lifetime is not about gathering skills like tools of the trade, like a carpenter, and getting really skillful at that. That's fun and it's great. Obviously, you know, to earn an income in order for you to have a fulfilled life with family, with partners, with contributing to people, to community. Skills are important, but there's a lot more to life than that. And I'm letting you know that one of the key things, this pretty well much the single one thing, is to find out who you are, is to find out who's looking out of your eyes. And where do you go for that? And my most important message for you today is to start turning around and closing your eyes and going into inner spaces, inner places, and starting to discover that you've got spirit helpers, spirit mentors who are longing to talk to you and are longing to open that book with you and start to help you remember who you are as a soul. One of the reasons you want to remember who you are as a soul is because the more you drill into that and the more you dig into that, who am I as a soul, you become more powerful. You begin to stand up with more fearlessness and to go into your leadership without fear. So that could be, by the way, a purpose for your soul in this lifetime, to step deeper, more further into your leadership, just as a person, the quality of you as a person, where you've got less fear and you peel away the layers of yourself. All the ancient sages and saints from long, long ago, right, centuries and centuries, have been saying the very first thing is to know yourself. peel away the layers of who is this that is self. This is the key. And sure, you can read a library of books about this, but knowledge doesn't come from books. It comes from your eyes closed, going in and finding your spirit mentors. Now, I have a huge catalog of recorded spirit journeys where you close your eyes and you start listening to these spirit journeys and you start going in to the inner world and you meet spirit mentors that you have conversations with, and you start learning who you are as a soul. This is so key, so important. This is the beginning of your journey of awakening and remembering who you are as a soul. And it really is a process and a journey of just peeling away the lack of memory, going deeper and deeper and deeper into your remembering of who you are and what the power is that you hold as a soul. This is the carrot I'm dangling here today in front of you, that your soul has huge power and that this is the mine. You're mining for that power. This is the gold you're mining for in this lifetime, day by day, every day. So this is the task I'm giving you in this video, is to start mining for that gold and to discover day by day more and more of the power of your soul. I'm going to leave it there today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. My name's ALICIA Power, and this is the website to go to, soulmentoring.com, to jump into those spirit journeys and to meet your spirit mentors who will start revealing to you and teaching you about who your soul is and its power. Thanks. Namaste.